Alrighty, today we will be giving our predictions for the highly anticipated Season 5 of Stranger Things. We're both very excited to see how it ends. This is my beautiful wife, Lydia.
What's up, people?
And we're going to be taking turns, going back and forth, trying to agree. Shout out to Filmstock, we're going to be using his tier maker. But alright, first up is Joyce Byers.
For Joyce, I think she's going to live. I mean, there's other people, I guess, starting with Joyce. Can't get into my secrets yet for what I think of everybody else, but I think she's going to live because they made too much of her relationship with Hopper in the last season. So I don't think they're going to kill her.
We might actually agree on one then.
She's definitely going to be in some danger then.
I think Joyce Byers will live so Hopper can have his boo, although she does look like she's in some sort of trouble from what we see in the trailers, holding a shovel or something as a Demogorgon's about to attack him in a barn, but I think she will escape, so I think that's a no. So what category should we put her in? Not looking good, up in the air, rip. Or
I would
alive
say
and well?
alive and well for her, for sure.
I don't know. Maybe they should be safe. I don't know.
Yeah, should be safe.
Should be safe. Okay,
I
yeah.
think
I wouldn't.
alive and well versus what I have for a few other people. I don't think you can say they're alive and well.
All right, I'll do this one. Good old Jim Hopper. For Jim, I think he'll make it out alive because Joyce has already lost Bob. How many boyfriends of hers can they kill? I don't think she can get any worse luck because I know she was dating, what was his name in season 1? Or was married her ex-husband, Lonnie, or whatever, who was like a terrible person. They could also pull on the 11 and Hopper heartstrings like they've been doing the last couple seasons, but I think that's kind of getting old after a while. Whenever they're going to kill him off, no, he's not dead type of thing. I don't know. I think he will make it out so that him and Joyce can have their happy ending. Unless he sacrifices himself at the end like he does every other season. So,
And I do think he will live as well because why would they have half of the season previously of him trying to escape Russia and then, cultivating his and Joyce's relationship, him and 11. I don't think he's going to die.
I mean, he's definitely going to be in danger. I mean, obviously he's
because
like
he's the sheriff, so...
He's like the commando. So what are we going to put him in? Up in there I would say another should be safe.
Yeah.
Because,
there are several clips, like, with him and, I think, Robin standing guard, it looked like.
Oh, I don't know.
Outside of, like, the Radio Shack or whatever they were hiding in.
I don't know.
It was him and a woman standing there. So, obviously, he's going to be in some danger.
11. I'll let you start off this one.
Ooh, okay. Well, 11, I think, is up in the air because she has to beat Vecna, obviously. Because I don't think they're going to give the show a bad ending where Vecna wins. But also, I think that's going to significantly damage her and drain her power and all that. So I think she might live, but it's up in the air for her.
I think she will live because, you can't kill the hero. You can, but, look how Game of Thrones turned out. But I think in the final battle, she might have to sacrifice herself. Not looking good.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they could.
She is obviously stronger because she did go flying over a fence, but...
She's training, but, it's Vecna.
Yeah.
Vecna gonna whoop her. I don't know.
I would just say up in the air.
I wrote, yes, she's gonna die. But I feel like...
wish she's gonna live.
I feel like
up in the air.
Up in the air is a good choice. All right, we'll do that one. He's a party leader. Too much depends on him. Unless they use him dying to make 11 really mad so that she'll go kill Vecna. Because obviously every time she gets mad, she starts levitating, apparently. But we do see him in trouble a lot in these trailers that we've seen so far. But I think he will... I think he'll live.
I think he's gonna live because I don't think they'd make 11 deal with that death if she does survive. Because that is, her boyfriend.
So what are we saying, alive and well?
Yeah, I would say alive and well.
Next one, Dusty Bun.
Not Dusty Bun.
Good old Dusty Bun.
I do think Dustin's gonna live. I would say he's, more smart. Not necessarily more, let me go out attacking the Demogorgons and whatnot. He is more, tech smart and stuff. So I do think he's gonna be a little more on the safe side. So I think he's gonna survive.
All right, I put no because he's another fan favorite. They can only kill off so many, and I don't think they're gonna kill him as he's too crucial to the plot because in every season he solves about absolutely everything. If you do remember, because he figures out the way to stop like every villain in every season. So I don't think they have the balls to kill him.
He is, obsessed with Dungeons and Dragons,
so he will figure it out.
Yeah.
He will figure it out. I guarantee you. It's a rip. No. Well, I'm going to put him on alive and well, or should be safe. He does get beat up, obviously, a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think he's going to get bullied for wearing
he was
his...
standing there hugging Steve, but just bawling, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
Should be safe?
We'll do should be safe. I don't know. We'll see.
I feel like this season, not very many people are going to be alive and well, so...
Yeah.
Seems like a very dark season to me.
A little bit. So Lucas Sinclair is the next one. I wrote no, but now that I think about it,
I don't
know.
like his character. It's annoying, especially in the last season where he was...
he kind of
more-
did ditch all of his friends to go be popular on the basketball team.
popular and just annoying in general.
But I feel like he turned it around at the end, trying to save Max and everything. I mean, whenever it came down to it. But
Well, that was his girlfriend, so...
yeah,
You would hope.
Lou Max.
You would hope.
With him having to protect Max so much this season is what I'm gonna assume, unless she comes out of her coma in like the first episode, which I highly doubt.
Holding her.
Yeah, like escaping.
That's literally her picture is,
Yeah, him holding
holding
her
her.
as they're escaping the hospital or wherever they are.
Which obviously she's still incapacitated.
I
but
wrote no, but I'm kind of leaning towards up in the air.
There's multiple clips in the trailer where there's Demogorgons after him.
And there is a new trailer where he's like down in the
Yeah, down in the tunnels. So
yeah, where there's like a Demogorgon
I
jumps
think
down.
he's gonna get taken out by a Demogorgon. I do think he's a R.I.P. So
What do you do?
It's
You
not
want to do
looking too
R.I.P.
good.
or
Just
not?
put not looking
good.
too
I don't
good,
know. I
'cause
feel
he's
like he's gonna die. I feel like he's gonna die.
okay, put R.I.P.
We'll
then.
put R.I.P. And we'll have to come back and see after. Next one's Will Byers. We'll let you start this one.
Oh, Will definitely dead. Just right off the top, because I mean, it's showing Vecna saying, like, whenever they're in the upside down, like that first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And Vecna saying something like they have a lot of work to do together or whatever. And he's been affected majorly by like the Demogorgons and everything in every single season. I don't see it going too well for him at all.
I agree. I concur for once. I think Will the Wise is a goner. I think Vecna's going to mess him up where the group will end up having to make a difficult choice. And I think he bites the bullet on this one. Everything started with Will, and I think it's going to end with Will. I don't see him making it out of this one. So we're going to put him in a rip, right?
Yeah.
Making sure. We got to agree. All right. Let's go ahead and get this chick out the way. She's the scientist or whatever.
I don't even know who that is.
It's old Sarah Connor from Terminator. But she's like a scientist for like the government or something like that. So I'm gonna.
If it's government, it's not looking too good.
If you work for the government, you're not looking too good.
It's not looking too good.
And this
Because
little
they show up
man
thinking
here,
guns are just gonna work, and it's.
do this guy too, little man.
I don't even know.
He's gonna be crucial to the plot, so I'm gonna put should be safe. I don't think they're gonna kill little buddy like that.
I don't even recall.
I know he's gonna be
trailers,
crucial to the
so-
plot, but yeah, he's in the trailers a few times.
Oh.
All right, let's do Max. Go ahead with Max.
I think because she seems to be incapacitated in like every clip you see in the trailer, I don't think she's going to make it. If they're not showing her even awake. So
Well, I mean, they're probably not going to, just to, hide it from you anyways, but...
yeah, but if she's not awake for the majority of the trailer,
I mean,
why would they just bring her? If they're gonna take out Lucas,
But there's no...
why would they bring her back? She's already had enough trauma with Billy.
Well, still, but what's the purpose of keeping her alive at the end of the last season? Just so she can be a vegetable the whole time? I mean, think about it, I don't think you can kill Lumax. That's what they call Lucas and Max. Lumax. I don't think you can kill Lumax. Well, obviously, I think you can kill Lou. I don't know about Max. I think her coming out of the coma will be a big plot point, but it serves no purpose to kill her because you just killed her last season, technically, because she died for a few minutes, and her eyes were like she was blind.
She was blind.
So
She had,
unless she
like,
comes out with powers or something, I don't know what help she'll be. But
they're gonna make her come out of the coma just for them to kill Lucas, though.
I don't know. We'll see. Have to see how Scorched Earth, Game of Thrones style they go with this one. But Max, what are we putting her on?
I guess up in the air because I think we're going to disagree on this one. I don't see what purpose she serves.
I'll be right.
Okay.
I'll be right.
Whatever.
I'll be right. All right. Nancy Wheeler. I think Nancy. No, I think she's a big part of the love triangle with Jonathan and Steve. In my opinion, it would not make much sense to kill her, even though I'm sure she'll be in some pretty sketchy situations, as she always seems to be taking the lead from Steve and Robin. Like whenever they went into Upside Down and were shooting Vecna the first time, she was like blasting him with a shotgun. I think Nancy will make it out. I think she'll be alive and well. I mean, she's got good survival instincts. Yeah, and then the big part is, who is she going to end up with, Steve or Jonathan? That's the next big one. Anyways, Nancy.
I think she's going to live. I, for some reason, don't even have it written down, but
Wow.
I guess because I was just so convinced that she's going to live, because she's been a big part of the fighting and, girl boss over there. I think she's going to still end up with Jonathan, though.
Jonathan, really?
Yeah. I mean,
they
they're
did say that
like
Steve...
crying with like forehead touching in the trailer. I mean, that's not screaming, "Oh, I'm going to Steve."
It could be after a Demogorgon takes Holly, though, and she could be like freaking out because remember he experienced the same thing with Will. So they could, like, at the same time, and if Will gets back abducted again, Holly gets abducted, they're gonna be like, "What?" It's gonna be like the same situation from season 1, all over again.
Yeah.
Except for now Nancy's going to be
I'm also holding out hope because the actors themselves are together, so.
Eh.
I'm holding out hope for them.
Well, they said that Steve was supposed to get killed off way earlier, but Joe Keery, the actor for him, played it so well that they decided to keep him in. I mean, he's had a huge redemption arc, even though I know you still don't like him, but still.
He's okay.
I
mean, I like him better than Lucas, but...
Wait, Nancy. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Nancy, alive and well, right?
Yeah.
Her and her brother are going to be hanging out together.
Well, hopefully their little sister, but
All right.
Anywho.
Jonathan Byers, go ahead.
I think Jonathan's going to live, and I do think they are going to stay together if we're sticking to that part. And if I think because I think Will is going to die, I don't think they're going to kill off both of Joyce's kids.
Nah.
That would be...
Unless they kill off all 3 of them.
Traumatic.
Unless they kill off all 3 of them. It depends on how scorched earth they're going to go. Well, they typically always kill off like 1 or 2 like minor characters.
I mean, Will has
Eddie.
been... Well...
Pain.
Yeah, Pain. I mean, if she's going to be safe, I don't think they're going to take both of her children.
Jonathan?
Yeah, I think Jonathan's going to stay alive.
All right, let me give you
Maybe not
my
alive
hot
and
take.
well, but...
I think Jonathan's going to die because what I wrote here, I think after Steve's huge redemption arc and has swayed the producers or the directors, I think they're going to kill off Jonathan and let Stancy come back together. That's Steve and Nancy, if you didn't catch my drift. He's going to let them come back together. And it could be the scene where she's crying, washing blood off of her hands or whatever. It could be after Steve. I mean, it could be after they take Holly or whatever. Maybe her mom's gone. Maybe her dad's gone. Who knows? But I think little Johnny boy's gone. And
That's a little messed up, though. Yeah, let's kill off Jonathan so she can go back to Steve. Like,
I mean, obviously she was acting mega sus last season with, you don't, oh, you're hurt. Let me bandage you.
Yes,
oh
I
my
know.
gosh, let me rub your stomach. That's a little sus, first of all. And if Jonathan saw that, he'd probably be pretty mad. And Jonathan, remember last season, they were also not wanting to go to the same college anymore, and they were kind of going apart anyways.
yeah.
So it's like everything's pointing
Didn't they come back
Unless,
together?
trauma heals. Not trauma heals. Trauma brings you together closer. Unless this season, they come back together closer again.
Didn't they come back together more at the end of the season?
Yeah, a little bit. But she asked him if his letter ever came in the mail, and he said he never got it.
That just seems a little messed up. Oh yeah,
He said
let's
he
kill
never
off your
got it.
current boyfriend so you can go back to Steve.
I think that's what's going to happen because I feel like
That's a little messed
I feel
up.
like Steve has had
In
such
my
a big
opinion, that's a
redemption.
little messed up.
It is a little messed up, but I feel like since Steve has had such a big redemption arc, that's 100% what's going to happen. But we'll see. So Jonathan, we do not agree.
So just put him up in the air.
Even though, hey, take it to the bank. I will be right. Where's it? We'll put him on up in the air since.
And just
know
go
what
up
you're
put Vecna and R.I.P. Because why would they keep him
Yeah,
alive?
well, hold on now. Let me.
I didn't write anything for Vecna.
Yeah, I didn't even write anything for
He
Vecna
gonna
either
get
way.
taken out.
They gotta have an ending. I mean, Vecna, you did, boy. You did. Next one, Steve the Hare Harrington.
Or Steve. I think Steve dies.
So that's messed up. He had a big redemption arc. So see, you were just saying that's messed
That's
up.
why I'm saying, because I think Nancy stays with Jonathan. I think it's funny how this evolves into their relationship. I think he dies and she and Jonathan stay together, but that's not, the only reason. I don't think him and Nancy are getting back. I think he's going to die
Robin
because
is going to be with Vicky. There you go.
That's her name?
Yeah, Vicky is the girl that she's had a crush
on. I do think he's going to die. I don't see much more character development for him other than, like sacrificing himself for someone. What if he has to sacrifice himself for Dustin?
He's done enough character development. I mean, and that could happen. That could happen as well.
I feel like because I don't think he's getting back with Nancy, he may, sacrifice himself for one of the other kids.
All right, here's my hot take. It's a toss-up between him and Jonathan. Who's going to die? Okay? And take that to the bank, too, right now. Because it's a toss-up between who's going to die, him or Jonathan. And why?
I feel like this is going to make us mad.
His huge redemption arc. He's had the perfect, like storybook redemption arc. I'm going to put them both, him and Jonathan, both down up in the air, I assume. Because, I feel like they have to end the love triangle somehow. So, he's had a huge redemption arc. I think he deserves another shot with Nancy. Since kind of last season, it seemed like her and Jonathan wanted to go to different schools and be separated anyways, like I was saying. But we shall see. So, what are we agreeing on? Up in the air?
Yeah.
All right, up in there. I think he'll get back with Nancy. Why would so all that stuff last season was for nothing? Think about it. Maybe Jonathan wants to go be with Argyle. With their what was it called? What was the weed strand called? Sunny Delight. I don't know.
No.
All right, next one. I'll let you do this one. Robin Buckley. That's her name.
I think she's going to live because they made her finally get a girlfriend that she'd been eyeing the entire season.
That's why I said you can't just kill her off.
She is kind of the comedic relief as well. I'm not looking at yours.
I wrote she's the comedic relief.
She is the comedic relief. She's kind of the clumsy comedic relief, is she not? I think she's going to live. Yeah. She might get in a little danger, but I'd say overall she'll be alright.
Yeah, I think she's got way too much going on where she just completed her love story. She finally got Vicky's, what it seems like in the trailer. And I highly doubt they're just going to kill her off after she just got her happy ending. But you never know. You never know how short they're going to go. So I'm going to say should be safe, right? She is kind of a minor character. She's more in the background than others, but...
Yeah, she did kind of come into the group last season.
Yeah.
More so.
Murray Bauman. All right. Good old Murray. I think, yes, unfortunately, I think Murray is going to die. He's also kind of comedic relief because he's pretty funny, too. But he's been pretty crucial.
The other Russian.
Pretty crucial to the story. Oh, Alexei. Yeah, that was good. He was very hands-on last season in sketchy places and with the whole Russia thing. So it wouldn't surprise me if he gets got. I love Lil Murray, but I think he gonna die. I think he's a goner. I think he's gonna die.
Yeah, I think he gonna get got. He seems like the type of character to have a bad ending, and I feel like he'd give himself up to save one of the kids. Like he's not just getting taken out by something. I feel like he's like come to care about the kids to some extent. So I feel like he's gonna be there to protect one of them.
True. Probably.
And it's not just a pointless death.
And in the trailer as well, the van that he's driving, or the box truck he's driving, it's getting attacked by 3 Demogorgons, or at least 2, I think. One on top, one on the side.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
So.
And one of the new things that came out. So what are we gonna write? Dead? Rip?
Yeah. You
dead, Murray. Sorry, bud. All right, next one, Erica. Do Erica.
Oh, I think Erica's gonna live. She's also like Dustin. She's very smart. Did she not win the game of Dungeons and Dragons in the last season?
Yeah.
I think she's too smart to get killed by Vecna. And she's also a little bit of girl boss too, so I think she could hold her own against some Demogorgons. So I think she'll be alright.
I think she'll be. I agree on the same thing. I think she's just too young in the show, and I don't see it. The actual actor is actually pretty old, but she plays it pretty well. I think she'll be alive and well. I don't see Erica dying. Let me do this one. Karen Wheeler. Yes, I feel like they're gonna they're gonna kill her off, even though I really don't want them to. I think she's gonna go out protecting Holly, and maybe that's why we see Nancy crying, washing the blood off her hands, possibly. But it could be interesting if they keep her alive and have her join the group, because we've never really seen her go front and center and be around the group and have to do anything crazy with them. But it would be interesting to see her join the group and have to get Holly back and kind of be like Joyce in the first season. But
Tried to go front and center with Billy, but you know.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Yeah, I think she's gonna die as well. They're not. I don't. Going into the next one, I don't think they're gonna kill off Holly because she's so little, and they are together. There's a lot of Demogorgons after them. I don't think she's gonna survive. And leading into the next one.
All right, so we're gonna put her down as
dead. She did.
All right, the last one up here. We have a few. Before we do the last one up here, we have a few honorable mentions. Ted Wheeler. Ted Wheeler, honorable mention. The daddy-o. Personally, I think he gone. I think he's gonna get got in, like, as soon as like the invasion or whatever from the Upside Down starts. I think he's gonna get got instantly. Probably right whenever Holly's about to be taken, from what we can tell, by a Demogorgon. Whenever they go to get Karen.
As kind of a couch potato kind of person, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Like he's always sitting there on the TV, kind of aloof and like unaware of what's going on around him.
Yeah, I think he gone. Gone. So you think he gone?
Yeah, I didn't know we were doing honorable mentions.
All right, another honorable mention is Eddie the Banished, who died last season. Now there's been some speculation that Vecna possibly could bring him back, because he died in the Upside Down, and he could be like one of Vecna's lieutenants or generals or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. It's a bit of a stretch.
It's a bit of a stretch.
It's a bit of a stretch.
I don't think he's coming back.
I don't think he's coming back either, but there's a little bit of hope in there. Because he was such a good character. I wish they wouldn't have killed him, bro. He was my favorite. Please bring him back, Netflix, if you're listening. Which I know you're not.
I'm going to be the Duffer Brothers.
Duffer Brothers, bring him back. Well, they're done.
Mm-hmm.
What are we even pleading for? They're done. They already recorded it all.
Well, Netflix can't do anything either.
Well, all right, last one. Holly Wheeler. Take the hot mic, Lydia.
Well, obviously, I think she lives. She's too young for them to kill off. That would just be...
No, she's not too young for them to kill off. Remember the first scene of the whole show was those little kids that were all dead. Or maybe it was soldiers, I don't know. But
what?
In the 11s where she was being held with Dr. Brenner or whatever.
Oh.
Remember all the dead kids?
Yes, but those were just like kind of like side characters. They didn't really have any talking points, really. I don't think they're going to kill her off. If they're going to kill off her mom and dad, I don't think she's going to die.
All right. I don't think they're going to kill someone off that young, but now that I think about it, they kind of already have before. But she's going to have some big plot story implications in this one. Because obviously, I think Vecna's coming after her. Like, a lot of that stuff has already came out. But it seems like the Demogorgon is going to take her to Vecna. And there's been a couple leaks of, like, Vecna, the actor, not dressed as Vecna, and Holly and some stuff. So it'll be a little weird. Other than that, that's about all I can think of. You got anything else you want to say?
No,
Go ahead.
I think she's going to live. And obviously, we disagree on some of these. But
all right. So we'll put her under... Should be safe or alive and well? I mean, she's going to be in mega danger, so we're going to put her in should be safe.
Overall, like, at the end,
so that is
I'm going to say she's going to be safe.
So this is our list.
It's not looking too good for the majority of the season, but I would say at the end, she's going to be okay.
There's a lot up in the air of what could happen here. But sorry, Lucas, Will, Vecna, Murray, and I said Burry. He gonna get buried. But other than that, if you have enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and we will be uploading our reactions to every episode that comes out whenever it releases. So if you have enjoyed the video, do it.